Hello, my name is Sarah Dietzler, and I'm here today to talk about medical marijuana. Now, first off, I want you to imagine that you or someone you know has cancer, epilepsy, multiple sclerosis, or anything else, and being told that there was actually a drug that could help improve your quality of life, control your muscle spasms, your nausea, anything. But then being told that you can't have it because it's illegal. That drug is marijuana and is actually only approved by 29 states and DC, according to procon.org. Medical marijuana can be used to treat a multitude of different conditions and diseases, but many still see it as a harmful drug that has no benefits whatsoever. I'm here to change that perception and give you guys the facts about the benefits of medical marijuana. And at the end of this speech, I'm going to give you the name of a website where you can sign a petition to legalize medical marijuana in Missouri, and I urge you all to do it. The first condition that many people think of when they think of medical marijuana treatment is for cancer. Now, Elvis Alley discussed the main symptom of cancer is from the treatment is mainly pain. Chemo treatment can cause pain, numbness, and tingling. Well, cannabinoids and marijuana are central nervous system depressant. This actually can lower pain perception, thus increasing the patient's pain tolerance. The next symptom, most common, is nausea. David Noonan said that the psychoactive ingredient in marijuana is THC, and that combined with one of the cannabinoid receptors, CB1, can actually act as an appetite stimulant and nausea suppression. Appetite stimulation is especially important for patients that need to gain weight. Nausea suppression is extremely important for many of the patients that are going through the chemo treatment. So, Jennifer Welsh and Kevin Loria cited a study that was published in the Journal of Molecular Cancer Therapeutics that showed CBD could prevent the spread of cancer. The study was conducted on breast cancer cells, which, when treated with cannabinol, the ID1 gene was inhibited, thus cell aggressiveness was slowed down. So, I've talked about cancer, but what other treatments are there? Well, there's a multitude of conditions and diseases that medical marijuana can be used to treat, but one that is really showing promise is in the treatment of multiple sclerosis. Thorsten Rudolph and Justin Hans noted in their article that strains of cannabis that have higher levels of CBD than THC levels have been shown to produce improvements on muscle spasticity and pain in multiple sclerosis patients. So while there still is a need for more research to show really the benefits for medical marijuana treatment with multiple sclerosis patients, there is still a widespread acceptance of marijuana usage in the MS community. They reported that 20 to 60% of patients with MS use cannabis. So, medical marijuana can be beneficial to not only physical conditions, but also your mental health. There has been a lot of discussion that has been going on for the treatment of marijuana in PTSD patients. Now, researchers are basically split down the middle on it. Some believe that marijuana can be really beneficial in the treatment of PTSD symptoms. Others believe that it is more harmful than helpful. But while Mark Thompson cited a study that showed some of the negative effects of veterans' PTSD symptoms with chronic use of marijuana, it kind of seems to contradict multitude of veterans' accounts that marijuana usage actually helped alleviate their symptoms. So with the growing number of veterans that are turning to marijuana, the discussion has kind of been opened up on using it as a treatment, and more research is being done on the treatment and alleviation of PTSD symptoms with marijuana. According to Thompson, Congress is actually considering to lift the ban that was placed on VA doctors that restricted them from discussing marijuana treatment with their patients. So this all seems to be pretty good research, but marijuana is still seen as bad. So why is that? Because most of the research that's done, researchers saying there's harmful effects to it. Now I'm going to compare marijuana compared to one of the most common painkillers. The most common painkiller that is used today is opiates. Do you know opiates are the number one most abused painkiller in the U.S.? But, however, it's still legal in comparison to marijuana. Greg Miller cited in Science.org a study from the Kaiser Family Foundation that showed that in the number of deaths from opiate overdose in 2014 was over 21,000. Today there's been no known deaths from a marijuana overdose. So they also cited that from JAMA Internal Medicine that showed a 25% drop in opioid overdose deaths in states that legalize medical marijuana. So that's a pretty significant drop. Right now, the DEA has medical marijuana classified as a Schedule I drug, meaning it has no medical benefits whatsoever. But why is that? I mean, I've just talked about multitudes of research that has shown there's benefits. So why is it still scheduled as that? And right now, the researchers that want to research the benefits of medical marijuana have to jump through hoops to do it because of the classification. However, if more states continue to legalize medical marijuana, I think we can open up the discussion, and the DEA will have to reevaluate and possibly reclassify medical marijuana and take it off as a Schedule I drug. Now, you've been giving information on the benefits, and you can do your part to get people closer to getting access to medical marijuana. So you can go to newapproachmissouri.com and find a location and sign a petition to legalize medical marijuana in Missouri. Thank you.